You will make more money on Facebook gaming. Stay tuned. As always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you could consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, makes a huge difference, and then you can keep up with my weekly content on making us all better streamers. These videos come from my own experiences, and I share them with you every week. So, beginning of this video, I said that you will make more money on Facebook gaming. Now, what I meant by that was, if you are starting out or you don't have much momentum going on in streaming, I do believe that you have a better chance of making more money on Facebook gaming. That shouldn't be your motivation. It should be more about what fits you overall. But we're going to go over 5 reasons why you might want to pick Facebook gaming over Twitch or even YouTube. Okay, right off the bat, we're going to talk about the Facebook algorithm. Facebook algorithm is very, very powerful, and when you start off with no viewership, it is amazing to be able to tag a game and get reach to people that you've never met before, that never seen you, don't know what you are. It gives you a fighting chance. See, on Twitch, you don't have that luxury. You kind of just get thrown into the mix, and if you can stick out a little bit to make little improvements and kind of catch and grow. As some of you know, I just switched to Twitch, and I still stream on Facebook gaming once in a while. When you start out, you're going to want to at least focus on one to get some momentum first, and I really believe if you're starting off, Facebook is the answer. So with the Facebook algorithm, you really want to dive into finding a game that catches you some growth. But the trick is to pick a game that you can ride for about 2 weeks, or maybe 10 streams worth of streaming, and then go through your analytics and see if it's catching you any kind of growth or momentum. If you have any kind of upswing at this in the beginning, just stick to it until you feel a long-lasting downswing. Then that game has played out and maybe it wasn't a good fit overall. I did this with my own channel. It took me a while, but when I did this and I figured it out and I dialed it in for a month straight, and I'm not kidding, a month straight of the same game, I unlocked supporters and my revenue went through the roof compared to what I was at prior. All right, reason number 2. It's actually easy, and I might piss some people off, and I'm sorry. It's easy to get into the Level Up program. Not for everybody, I understand that, and I'm sorry, but with Facebook being the platform, social media it is, you can invite friends and family to follow and like your gaming page. So as long as you socially get out there and ask for some help, you can get that 100 followers. You need to follow their guidelines, and then you need to have 100 followers. That's all you need to get into the Level Up and start making stars and eventually getting yourself built up so you can get supporter. I'm a part-time variety streamer, and I got supporter unlocked, which was hard enough, and I didn't expect that to ever happen. Partner's a whole nother deal. Most of my revenue came from stars anyway when I was starting out, so when you get some momentum, it's easy for people to donate. It's really intuitive with their phones and everything else. So once you get in the Level Up program, you're gonna have other doors open up for you, and it's gonna be a lot easier. You can even increase the quality of your stream, because when you do start off on Facebook gaming, you're not getting 1080, 60 FPS. You gotta stay at that 720. Reason number 3, Facebook has likes, shares, and all these different little things that people can interact with the stream. Now, Twitch has emotes and all this other stuff, but when you use your Streamlabs account and lock it into your OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS, when you have alerts showing up on your screen when people come in and like and share, it's going to make the experience for the viewer very interactive, because you're going to see a like come up on the screen, then you're going to say, hey, thanks for that like. It keeps you talking in the beginning when you don't know how to stream or talk through a whole stream comfortably, or when you're nervous. At least with the alerts coming through, you can keep talking. On Twitch, you don't have that as much. There's not a bunch of alerts for people just showing up. Facebook is a good way to get used to trying to get yourself to talk and thank people for all the likes and shares. Make sure you have your Streamlabs account tied into your streaming software. All right, reason number 4, because it's a social media, you're gonna get people's names. You're gonna get be able to message them in multiple different ways. You can respond to comments after you live stream. You can thank people to comments of star donations and shares and raids and all this stuff. The program is great communication between streamer and viewer. One of the biggest things that I can say is that interaction alone is extremely valuable and overlooked. And unfortunately, the other platforms haven't mastered this yet. So this is the one part that Facebook has over the other ones. This interweb connection that you can just reach out to fans at any moment. You can stream one night, the next day go through your comments, thank people for stars and raids. This is something I actually do, and have a conversation with people even when you're not streaming. Another thing that Facebook has in this department that is amazing is it's their replay value. I recently just streamed last Saturday, streamed on Saturday on Facebook Gaming. I had about 500 views and 70 some reaction. I'm closer to 90 reactions now and at 900 views just from replay value. No other platform has this much replay value when you start off. But if you build up your followers, they will eventually see the videos and they can react and watch them. The VOD content or the replay value, whatever you want to call it, is very, very strong on Facebook Gaming. And unfortunately, Twitch, the VOD content is pointless. They have no reason to even save your videos. It's nice to review yourself, but nobody's going to your page really at all to watch videos on demand. Something they might want to implement to make that platform better, in my opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, and tip number 5, if you happen to get supported, you get to keep 100%, as I'm making this video, 100% of supporter revenue is in your pocket. I don't know another platform that does this at this point. Now, Facebook extended this. It doesn't mean it's going to last forever, but that is a huge, huge thing for streamers. If you get supporters unlocked on Facebook Gaming, you're going to be in much better shape. But the only downfall is you can't have gifted supporters like Twitch. Maybe that'll be an area where you can see the difference there. Not to give you all the details, but when I was on Facebook Gaming, I was making more money. But when I was on Twitch, I've only been there for a few months and I'm doing pretty well. So this might change, this concept or idea might change, but I think for starting off, you might be better off on Facebook Gaming. That's kind of the inspiration of this whole video. I got to learn so much starting off on Facebook Gaming to give me the confidence to try a platform like Twitch where there really is no growth. You have to outsource everything you got on Twitch to grow there. Barren wasteland, and I guarantee you if you have a very small community and you go over to Twitch, you're going to feel that desolation. But I will say it is a little less stressful, and that I'm going to save some of this because next week's video I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you might want to choose Twitch for Facebook Gaming. See what I'm doing there? I want to build a bridge between these two platforms. A lot of people either do one or the other, and a lot of people talk crap between the platforms. To me, it's kind of silly. They definitely are different, but it doesn't mean we have to act like we're better than whatever platform. And honestly, there's a sleeping giant that I don't even know about, and you're watching it right now. YouTube is eventually going to be a dominating force in live streaming, and they're making improvements every step of the way. And I can't wait to start breaking that down and go into those details. It's pretty wild. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, get down in the comments if you got questions, or if you want to see a topic or a subject that I haven't talked about in any of my videos, get them in the comments. Otherwise, if you guys want to catch me live, my live link is in the description below. Till next time, take care.